Hey everyone, what is going on? So we are shoutcasting St4bwound's team, and they're using a pretty interesting team. We have Lickitung, Cresselia, and Sableye. So Sableye has been receiving a lot of love this season, I would say probably from Housestock and Speedy, right? So definitely a powerful Pokemon, but we also see Cresselia and Lickitung. Now Lickitung, a unique pick for sure. Yeah, we'll have to see how that plays out. I know I think it has Power Whip, right? I'm not really too sure. I'm not too familiar on Lickitung compared to Licky, to be honest. And then we also have Cresselia, which recently received a new move, Grass Knot. So, yeah, I'm really excited. It also has Moon Blast, so it looks like that's going to be the moveset on this trainer's Cresselia. Probably the moveset I would go with as well. I do like Future Sight. But I don't know. I feel like I want Grass Knot and Moon Blast. Moon Blast recently receiving a buff. But let me know what moveset you would go on or you would use on your Cresselia in the Great League. I'm really interested in hearing about it. So right now we have that Cresselia, and it's going to go ahead and go for the Grass Knot, trying to knock out this Alolan Raichu. That Raichu will opt to shield. Switching into Sableye. Sableye is going to be super effective to Raichu, but the Azumarill comes out. Going for, that's the foul play, isn't it? Yeah, going for foul play. Unfortunately, I guess he clicked the foul play ahead of time instead of the power gem. That's a little bit unfortunate, so nice play on the opponent to be able to catch that move. Sableye will shield this Ice Beam, wanting to see another day and get to the power gem, as it does. So it does go for that power gem against the Azumarill. It's going to be doing a good amount of damage. Nothing to knock it out, though. And perhaps trying to get to a foul play. Actually is able to get to the foul play before the Azumarill does get to that Ice Beam. So this is enough to knock it out. And in comes Alolan Raichu with a charge move, but the Sableye will protect itself. Going to be a Thunder Punch. And Sableye just trying to get as much damage off before it goes down. As you can see, it is going to go ahead and collapse now, totally fine. So the Thunder Punch is enough to knock out Sableye, the best buddy Sableye at that. In comes Licky, and Licky will go for Body Slam. So it looks like it has Lick, Body Slam, and Power Whip, right? Am I right about that? I think that was the moveset. But either way, going to go ahead and win game 1. So really well played, and this trainer is rank 7, so hopefully they do reach rank 8 soon enough. Probably will. So we're going to go ahead and jump into another game and see what happens in the second battle in the Go Battle League. Thank you for submitting these battles again, I really do appreciate it. So we have that beautiful shiny Lickitung versus a Lapras. So Lickitung does have that Power Whip, so we'll have to see. I don't know, do trainers know what comes from Lickitung? I feel like I wouldn't know a Power Whip was coming. I would now after shoutcasting this, but I feel like I wouldn't have known prior. Maybe that's something I should have known, but either way, the Power Whip, is it going to connect? Is it going to? It is. It's not going to be enough, but it's still doing a lot of damage to that Lapras. That's actually a Water Gun variant. It's not an Ice Shard Lapras, so pretty interesting to see. So Lapras will shield probably. Oh, okay, looks like he might bail. Or maybe he'll go for the Body Slam. No, he's going to charge up energy and bail into Cresselia. So nice play to save all of that energy from Lickitung. And Cresselia going to be able to eat the Surf. It is a tanky Pokemon. And probably, can it farm down with Psycho? No, I guess it can't farm down with Psycho Cut. So we're going to go ahead and go for Grass Knot. This will be enough to finish off the Lapras. Ooh, that Lapras shields. Ooh, I don't know about that shield because this Cresselia is going to be able to farm down. And it's going to be able to take this attack. So I'm sure the Cresselia will farm down at this point. Yep, going to go ahead and farm down. But that's okay. So let's see what comes in. I guess the Lapras wanted to get off a charge attack. Going to bring in Toxicroak. So Toxicroak going to shield this attack. So nice bait with the Grass Knot. Cresselia switching into Sableye to catch the Mud Bomb. That's a fantastic switch. So nice play. Able to catch this Mud Bomb. It still does a lot though because of how strong Toxicroak is. Foul play coming out from the Sableye. This is resisted, but I guess he wants to... Is it enough to knock out Toxicroak? No, it's not. So Toxicroak will get off another Mud Bomb, but Sableye will protect itself, not wanting to take that attack. That would have been enough to knock out Sableye, and it can farm down. Really well played with Sableye as well. In comes Alolan Raichu. Wow, can he get... Yeah, he can get to it. He can get to this foul play. This foul play has got to one-shot this Raichu, right? No doubt about it, it's got to. Yeah. Well, it technically wasn't a one-shot because it already was low on health. Not low, but lower on health. But I still think even at full health, I'm pretty sure Sableye would knock it out. So I'm going to go ahead and jump into the third game. I believe there's 5 battles in this game. Usually people submit 5 battles, but more than 5 battles is okay as well. So Lickitung versus Registeel. So we'll have to see how this plays out. Yeah, I'm going to want to bail. Doesn't want to be hit by that Focus Blast. So Cresselia is coming in. And these flash cannons are definitely going to add up. That Cresselia was definitely an interesting switch, and the only reason is because Moonblast and Grass Knot are both resisted. So I don't know. It's not going to do much damage. I may have went into the Sableye. Maybe I would have stayed. I probably wouldn't have stayed in with Lickitung. Yeah, Registeel really walls the Lickitung and the Cresselia on this team. Sableye really the only thing that could do damage to it. But who knows, maybe it was a mistake. That's just my personal opinion. Maybe the Sableye may be the way to go, but we'll see how it plays out. We'll see what happens. So yeah, still adding up though. Still doing a decent amount of damage to the Registeel. Registeel will get to a charge attack. Cresselia opting to shield this one, wanting to get off, or maybe, no, wanting to switch into Sableye. So bringing in the Sableye now. In comes Defense Deoxys. Wow, that was not in... I don't want to say it wasn't a good switch, but it's not a switch you want to do because Defense Deoxys is weak to Sableye, so you definitely don't want to bring in that Defense Deoxys if you're the opponent. But it's okay. Again, it could have been a mistake. It could have been a misclick. I've misclicked before, so I'm not trying to say, oh, the opponent shouldn't have... You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trying to be the bad guy. I'm just giving my personal opinion when I shoutcast these battles. So Sableye will go ahead and go for the foul play. That will be enough to knock out the Deoxys. So this may be how St4bwound wins because of that mistake on the opponent's end. In comes Whiscash. Wow, Cresselia going for that Grass Knot. This has got to be knocked out. No, it's not enough to knock it out. I thought it was going to be. Cresselia doesn't have the highest attack stat in the world, so that's probably why it wasn't enough to knock it out. Obviously, it was still a good play to go for the Grass Knot, though. Flash Cannon will knock out the Cresselia, totally fine. In comes Sableye. Sableye can get to this foul play, which will knock out the Registeel. So, nice play in order to keep that energy with Cresselia against the Registeel so it can have that charge attack for the Whiscash. In comes Whiscash, going for a Mud Bomb. It's not going to be enough. Even if it is, it wouldn't matter because there's a Lickitung in the back. But Sableye able to feint that Whiscash. Very beautiful game. That was an amazing game. I really enjoyed that battle. Again, I'm not sure about the Cresselia into the Registeel, but that's okay. Able to pull it on through anyway, and able to win that game. So we're jumping into... This is game 4, isn't it? Yeah, I don't think it's the 5th game. I think it's the 4th game. So we have Lickitung into Clefable. Very interesting matchup. This Clefable is going to do a good amount of damage, quite a bit of damage with Charm. But Shiny Lickitung can spam these body slams, and it's going to do just that. So damage definitely adding up. Going to be able to get to another body slam. Wow, it looks like it's neck and neck. We'll have to see how this plays out. Clefable can shield and probably Charm down. Yeah, it does go ahead and shield. Actually going for a charge attack. Lickitung does shield. That Lickitung must be confident that it can get to another body slam. I'm not sure if it can. It can. Wow, that was super close. So nice play in order to shield that. I don't think I would have shielded it just because I wouldn't have expected the Lickitung to get to another body slam, but it barely made it. Registeel comes in and farms down the Lickitung. In comes Sableye. So bringing in the Sableye against this Registeel. So Registeel does go for a Flash Cannon. Sableye wants no part of it, so it's going to go ahead and shield that attack. And it's going to go ahead and farm up energy enough to go for a foul play, which will be hitting for neutral damage. Registeel does shield it up, and it looks like this Registeel wants to get to a Flash Cannon as it does, so it does successfully get to that Flash Cannon. It's not going to be enough, but it's going to do a lot, as you can see, doing a lot of damage, but this foul play coming out. It looks like that Registeel did that Registeel switch? It looked like it might have. No, Registeel's still in the game. Okay. So sometimes it's difficult to tell if your opponent switches. It's like you go for the charge attack, you don't realize they switch, and then there's a different Pokemon in there. You're like, what? I hate that. So anyway, Sableye goes down. This Cresselia probably just wants to farm down. Yeah, because he could take a Flash Cannon, and then it should be able to farm down, even though Psycho Cut is a weak move. I could take even another one. So yeah, just going to go ahead and massive farm down. That's an aggressive farm down. I would have done the same. Oh, okay, so Melmetal comes in. Going to be a tricky situation because Melmetal does resist all of these moves. Moonblast may have been the way to go. I don't know. They're both resisted, but Moonblast doesn't have a chance to drop the opponent's defense, which would help Cresselia. So I believe Moonblast probably the way to go. But, you know, I could be wrong. Let me know if I'm wrong. In the comments down below. Can he get to another one? Can get to another Grass Knot, but again, it's not going to be enough. So if he got that defense drop, he may have been able to win. I don't think he's going to win. No, not going to win. Going to be able to be hit with this charge attack. Probably going to be a Rock Slide or a Thunderbolt, and that's going to knock out Cresselia. But really good game, really well played as well. So we do have one more game in this video to show you, and we'll see. Hopefully it's a 4-1. I don't know if it is. I have no idea. So gonna go ahead and jump into the next game, or the final game, and it's going to be that shiny Lickitung versus Lapras. Okay, so picking up a pretty good lead because of the Power Whip, and this Lapras does have Ice Shot, so it's going to get to the Surf really fast, so Lickitung does have to watch out for that. So Surf does connect, obviously, not going to block that, and going straight Power Whip, not going to bluff because this Power Whip is not even enough to knock it out, so some players might not even shield it, or might not even realize the Power Whip is coming, but it does do a lot of damage. So Surf connecting or not connecting because Lickitung will shield it up. So wanting to get to the body slam, should be able to get there. Able to get there. Okay, able to get there. You know, Lapras may shield. It probably will and then go for the Surf. Yep. But the Lickitung is going to bail into Cresselia. So Cresselia is going to take this attack instead. Going to be a Surf. I wonder if that Lapras has Ice Beam or if it has Skull Bash, right? So going for the Grass Knot. This is why Grass Knot is so great on Cresselia. Of course, Lapras was so low, but still. So in comes the Meganium. So Meganium not going to appreciate the Moonblast, but it's going to be hit by a Frenzy Plant. Will the shield come up? It will. So not wanting to take that Frenzy Plant. Could have taken it, but didn't want to take all that damage. It would have still done a lot. So Moonblast is going to go into the Meganium, doing a good amount of damage. I believe Moonblast can cause a defense drop, right? Am I wrong about that? I think it can. I don't think it's an attack drop. I think it's a defense drop. But either way, yeah, being hit by that Frenzy Plant, in comes Lickitung. So Lickitung going for that body slam. Oh, can't get to it. He was so close. I thought he was going to get to it. But the Frenzy Plant will knock out the shiny Lickitung. But still has a healthy Sableye, although is down a shield. Oh, I thought the Meganium was going to get to a Frenzy Plant. Probably just got there. Is that a Galvantula? So Foul Play going into the Galvantula. Galvantula has to shield this. Has to. That would do a massive amount of damage. It looks like the Discharge probably coming out. Wow, that Sableye going straight power. I would have clicked on... okay, Bug Buzz. I would have clicked on that Foul Play. But does it matter? This Moonblast still might be enough. I guess it doesn't matter. This Moonblast has got to be enough to knock it out. Yep, going to be enough to knock it out and going to win. So despite that Sableye play, still great plays, fantastic games. Thank you for submitting the battles, and I will see you all in the next video. Have a good day. Bye. Thank you so much for checking out my latest video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and don't forget to follow me on Twitter. If you like this video, check out one of my other videos that you'll probably enjoy.